Hi everyone, welcome again to Chat with Olajumoke. It's always a pleasure having you join me. I want to appreciate our newest subscribers. I want to welcome our newest subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to this YouTube channel. Chat with Olajumoke is a place where we talk about all things better living, and I trust that you've been on this journey with us. Your life will not remain the same. You're going to have a better life, just as our theme is better living. This episode is titled Things I Wish I Knew in My 20s. But when I was preparing for this, I discovered that it's not only things I wish I knew in my 20s, there are also things that I wish I knew earlier, right? So if you're seeing this video, it's probably going to be titled Things I Wish I Knew in My 20s / Things I Wish I Knew Earlier. So as we grow up in life, as we grow older in life, as we advance in life, we look back and there are some things that we just look like, I wish I knew this earlier. Maybe I would have saved some time. Maybe I would have made some mistakes. Maybe I would have grown better. Maybe I would have grown faster and all of that, right? So looking back today, I have certain things like that I want to share with us, and I know that we'll be able to relate with some of these things. Now, I wrote out some of these things and I will not be able to exhaust them in this episode. So this topic is probably going to be divided into 2 episodes. Things that I wish I knew in my 20s, things I wish I knew earlier. So number 1, you cannot carry everyone along as you grow and evolve. You cannot carry everyone along as you grow and evolve. So not everyone, not every friend is worth your growth process. Right? So probably, in your secondary school days, you had a lot of friends. In your higher institution, you had a lot of friends. In your NYC, you acquired some other friends. But here you are discovering yourself. Here you are growing, evolving, getting better. There are some of those people that cannot be with you. And I don't want you to say that, how would they feel if I'm not friends with them? And then because of a certain guilt that you feel, you are probably trying to tag everybody along. These people are going to slow you down because they don't understand where you're going to. They don't understand what God has for you. They don't understand your purpose. They don't understand the plan of God for your life. So certain set of people cannot go with you in your journey of progressing, your journey of growing. There are some people that you need to drop. My pastor was talking earlier, I think last week or so, about subtraction. So there are certain things that you need to subtract from your life. There are certain people that you need to subtract from your life. So you need to look at the people around you. And I'm going to I'm going to mention, it's still going to be something I'm going to mention earlier, that there are certain quality of people that shouldn't be around you in your journey of growing, right? I'm not saying don't communicate with them again. I'm not saying cut off completely from them. That's not what I'm saying. But they are not the people that should be in your inner cycle. In you growing, you should have some people that are your inner cycle, people that would help you hold your hands and help you grow through it. So in your journey of growing, it's not everybody that you can tag along. Tagging everybody along, as the truth is that it's going to slow you down. So not everybody is going to go with you in you getting bigger, getting better, in you growing and evolving. And number 2, many people smile at you. Many people smile at you, but they don't really like you. I've shared this on Chat with Olajumoke before, that not everybody can like you. As a matter of fact, not everybody likes ice cream. Not everybody likes jollof rice, right? As sweet as those things are. So who are you that everybody is going to like? As a matter of fact, if everybody likes you, then you need to check yourself. There is something actually wrong somewhere, right? So what am I saying in essence? Not everybody can like you. Many people will be smiling at you, but they don't like you deep down inside you. So let me share an experience with us. When I started working after my NYC, what I wanted to do, I didn't get that job. So they put me in another department for like 2 years. I've shared this here too before. So I was in that department for like 2 years, and there were some of my colleagues too that came to join, in that department. And like 2 years after, I got the job that I actually wanted, and I was promoted. And one of my colleagues that were in the department that we were before You know, one day we're having a management meeting, and I was opportune because I had been promoted. I was now in the management meeting, and she said something like, she'll be meeting to Fema Lono, and she said it with disdain, like she wasn't happy that I got promoted. And I was like, this is not even what, this job that I was doing before was not even what I applied for. And to think that this person is supposed to be a friend, right? So what am I saying? I'm saying that not everybody is supporting you. Not everybody is cheering you on. Not everybody likes that you're making progress. Not everybody likes you, right? So the earlier you know that, the better for you. You thinking that everybody likes you or everybody's going to like you, when they now show their other side, you're going to be disappointed, you're going to be hurt, right? So know that not everybody that is smiling at you actually likes you. That's number 2. Number 3, you don't have to figure all out at a time. You will receive clarity as time goes on, or as time goes on rather, right? So what am I saying? Sometimes you want to figure everything out at once, because some people have found their feet, they know what they are doing, they know what they want to do, they have found their purpose, you know, and they are pursuing it. And here you are, you're not sure, you know, you're still thinking, you're not sure, right? And you are worried. So I've come to tell you that you don't have to figure everything at once. Take one day at a time. What I've discovered is that every day takes you closer to your destiny. Every day takes you closer to your purpose. Every day takes you closer to you fulfilling your purpose. So you don't have to figure everything. Don't think that immediately after you finish your university, the next thing, now I know what my life is all about. Or you finish NYSC, yes, I know what I'm going to do with life. It doesn't work that way sometimes. Some people know it on time, some people don't know. So each day, take each day at a time, but always have it at the back of your mind that every day is a day that is drawing me closer to my purpose. Every day is drawing me closer to the why that God created me for, right? So you don't have to figure everything out at once. Each day, clarity will come. Each day, clarity will come, right? That's number 3. Number 4. Relationship is not a do or die affair. It is not a sin to be single. Relationship is not a do or die affair. So in your 20s, as you're younger, for those that are younger that are watching this right now, you have probably a lot of people, all your friends are probably in a relationship, and it feels like I'm the only one. I've seen things like people saying that, am I a spoon? Did I just come and escort them to this world? Why is it that people are not seeing me? Why is it that the people I like don't like me? And you know, all sorts. But I want to tell you that relationship is not a do or die affair. And like I always say, there is no late comer in it. When you start, that is when you start. So don't, because other people around you are in a relationship, then you go into the wrong relationship. Please don't do that. As much as possible, take your time, make the right choice for your life. Don't be jumping from one relationship to another because you don't want to be single. There is no crime, there is no sin in being single. I've said this over and over again. So relationship is not a do or die affair. Don't enter into a relationship because everybody is in a relationship except you. Take your time. Alright, number 5, and I think this is where we're going to stop on this episode. Life can be sometimes unfair. Some people may have it good, some may have it rough. Yeah. Some people may have a good life, some people may have a wonderful life, and you might have it rough. Some people were born into a family that they use silver spoon, while some people were born into a family where they use wooden spoon. Some people were born into wealth, while some people were born into poverty. That is life. You don't have the choice to choose where you will be born. If we all had the choice to make, if we all could make that choice that where would I be born, I'm sure many of us would not even be born in Nigeria, right? So that is life for you. So whatever situation you find yourself, make the best of it. Make the best of it. Either your life is throwing a lot of things at you, there's so much tribulation. There are some people that have it rosy, like they don't have that, everything is just smooth for them, like their parents have already made everything easy for them. And there are some people that they have to struggle to actually make anything of their lives, right? That is life for you. It is not applicable to you alone. Life did not decide to pick you and be hard on you alone. It is not you alone. And so make good use of the process. Keep pushing, it will get better. Don't give up. Don't compare yourself to other people. Of course, everybody wants a rosy life. Everybody wants it to be wonderful and fantastic and have it all figured out. Everybody wants parents. People want parents that they already have trust fund and they have the things they're going to inherit and all of that. But some don't. That is life for you. And so don't look at life as being unfair. That is how the world is. That is the reality of life. So the earlier you know that, the better for you. So whichever situation you find yourself, either the good one or the one you have to struggle or the bad one or whatever situation you find yourself, keep pushing, make the best of it. Right, so those are 5 of the lessons that I've learned, in things I wish I knew rather when I was younger, things I wish I knew in my 20s, right? So that's like 5 of them. We're going to be continuing this in the next episode. I hope you've been able to relate with this. Thanks for being a part of Chatting with Olajimoke. Till I see you again next time, don't forget